Oh, yeah.
Yep. Good Lord, Facebook. Stop dinging me. All right, so it's the Everything Zen Top 10 time. Now, this Everything Zen Top 10 is brought to you by the Moon Tower. I'm telling you, I'm getting all kinds of dings.
Is that the fasten seatbelt sign?
I think so.
I think
the pilot is telling us to fasten our seatbelts. Yeah, you can come check me out every Monday night at the Moon Tower. I do free roll poker. Follow me on the old Facebooks and whatnot for, whatever. Trivia, poker bonuses, all kinds of fun shit. It's a free roll tournament. We start at generally 7:30 and 10. 2 tourneys. You can win a $30 gift certificate to the Moon Tower. Lots of fun. Tuesdays.
I wonder what I could buy with that.
Yeah, well, they have chips and such there too.
Do
so
they?
yeah, soda, 6 packs of soda.
They should have T-shirts.
I keep telling them they need to have T-shirts. They don't listen to me. What do I know?
I think they would do well.
That's why I keep telling Booker. It's like, do you need T-shirts?
Booker, get some T-shirts.
T-shirts. Taco Tuesdays with Michael Barreto. It's a jam, so it's a lot of fun up there. That's another thing they need to stop doing. They have too many jams.
Yep.
But they're fun.
If I can catch one every night, then...
Yeah. Karaoke Wednesdays with Burnt Toast Entertainment. Anthony Little. I don't know why. It's funny. It's funny because he's a white guy with redhead. So it works. Burnt Toast.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thursdays, Acoustic Night. That's open mic with Tyrell Cho. The Tyrell Cho to Bad Near him.
Tyrell Cho.
And the Cosmic Trigger. Yeah. And sometimes the Fuggy has. It's kind of a weird little thing he does.
It's like a local legend.
He is. Yeah. Fridays, Sunshine and Friends. They go Moonshine, Sunshine, Emery, and Friends on Friday. I don't know why they make me say it like that, but they do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I say.
It's cute.
Yeah, sure. But that's another jam. So, yeah. So Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays you can jam with some of Fort Worth's better musicians.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Saturdays, it's just weekend shenanigans. Sundays, they have it's the Service Industry Night with Jeremy Norville of the Alfugias.
Okay.
It's, it's jam stuff, too. So, yeah, pretty much, it's like a jam bar.
Cool.
They should just adopt that identity. Yeah. Place to have a lot of fun. So, yeah, Top 10 brought to you by the Moon Tower.
And today...
Oh, boy. Yes, tell us.
I thought we should woman it up.
Want some vaginas in here.
Enough with the sausage fest.
That's what I'm saying. I've been saying that for I don't know how long. That's why whenever you and Caitlin were here, I was like, yes, finally.
That was fun.
That was fun. I'm outnumbered. Yes.
She has a really pretty voice, too.
She has a very, very unique voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's pretty, of course, but I mean, it's, Yeah.
Thanks for being the feminist in the room.
Am I the feminist?
Well, you were just now.
She has a pretty voice.
It's unique.
No, it's both pretty and unique.
It's very unique.
Yes. It's always fun to have people who can sing in the house, because I can't sing for shit.
I think I can sing. Nobody else does.
Your opinion is the only one that matters. Yeah, it was always funny whenever Ty asks me to, hey, will you host a jam for me? I got to do this, that, and the other. I'm like, I don't sing, right? He's like, yeah, I don't care. Like, okay.
Okay.
So I get up there and I have like 2 songs that I'll sing, and then I'll try and get everybody else up there.
Yeah.
Because I don't sing and play enough. I don't like practice. That's something that people don't think about. You got to practice that shit.
Yeah, it's hard enough, I imagine, just to play without trying to sing as well.
Yeah, so here I am trying to follow along all my notes, and because I don't sing very often, I have to look at the lyrics.
Right. So you're reading the lyrics and reading the music.
Right.
And,
It's difficult. And then I got to separate hands, and now hands, mouth, and brain. Oh, fuck that, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, I always thought it was funny. But, yeah, we're doing top 10 actresses.
Yay.
Very good. I like this topic.
I do, too.
You had difficult with this one.
I did have some difficulty with this one when I was like, top 10 actresses. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And then I sat down to write it out, and I was like, shit. I should have
been more specific.
I should have narrowed down at least like a timeline or, a time period or something. Like just top 10 female
or
actresses
genre,
of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a bit off a little more than I can chew, but
I think we're gonna nail it. I
still have a list here.
Yep. I think we're gonna have some overlapping.
I'm sure we will.
That's
I'm sure we will.
Well, let's dive right into it. Let's get right into it with your number 10. Who do you got?
My number 10 is Helena Bonham Carter.
She is very. Speaking of people who are unique,
she's very unique.
She's very unique.
Yeah,
she definitely leaves
and
performance.
Yeah,
she definitely leaves her mark on whatever she does.
She does.
Yeah.
I am not super well versed on all things Helena Bonham Carter, but I know that when she does something, you can tell that she's one of those people who just puts her whole heart and soul into it.
She's definitely very method.
And yes, very much a method actor, actress, whatever, and she's going to make it her own. And I imagine that's why she doesn't get more roles than she does, because she probably says, you know what, nah.
Right.
If I can't do it my way, then that's okay.
Right.
And that's respectable.
Well, I think she does a lot of stage acting as well.
Yes, yeah, I believe you're right.
Yeah, so and that's one of the reasons why she's so big about things.
Right.
People who've never acted before. I say I've acted both on film, but more stage. Yeah. I've done more stage work than I have film work. And you know, when you're on a stage that's 25 feet away from the closest person, or and then 100 feet from the farthest person, or 200 feet, people
you have to exaggerate things,
right? Yeah,
for anyone to see it, right?
So, exactly. So when you start looking at some of the older films, like when they first started making film, like Nosferatu, you know what I mean, from the 20s and the 30s and shit, and these people make it super big, and it's all really just over, and people. Whoa! People nowadays look at that thing, man, they're horrible. I said, no. These guys are straight from the theater, and that's how you did it.
Right.
They didn't know any other way.
Yeah.
There was no such thing as a camera 2 feet in front of your face.
Forget about HD.
Right. Exactly.
So
Yeah.
Now you can see if you've got an eyebrow hair out of place.
Oh man.
It kind of takes away from the need to actually show expression.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So HD television was great for plastic surgeons.
Oh yeah.
And horrible for
actors,
and
actresses,
actresses,
celebrities,
but women specifically,
whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, my number 10, Maggie Smith.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wow, you really undercut me there.
Did I?
She's my number 3.
Whoa, jeez. I would have put her higher on the list, but
I just really like her.
I do too. I remember watching her from some of the old films. You know? I think the first thing I ever saw her in was Clash of the Titans from the 80s.
Yes.
Yeah, she played Hera. Yeah.
This is right.
Yeah, but she's a fantastic actress. She's well into her 80s, and she did what was that? What was that show? Downton Abbey.
Yeah,
I think that show's still going. I can't remember.
I think it might be on its final season or something.
Or it just ended.
I haven't really. I'm not up on things pop culture.
Right, but I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen any of her characters that I thought were horrible.
No.
Like, they could not have picked a better Professor McGonagall.
I know.
Period.
Fantastic. Yeah, if you read the Harry Potter novels, which if you've seen the films and you haven't read the novels, shame on you.
Yeah.
But yes, I agree. They could not have cast that any better.
There are roles in there that were just perfect.
Yeah.
Severus Snape.
Yes.
Professor McGonagall.
Yes.
Even Rubius Hagrid. Those three right there were perfectly cast.
Yeah, he was. And I mean, they did a pretty good job with all the cast. I mean, what's her name?
Jeez. Yeah. Umbridge.
Good
Lord.
Man.
That's a little laugh.
She might be the best
I don't know.
Character.
I don't know. We'll get to who I think the best cast character is here in a little bit.
In Harry Potter. Okay.
Here in a little bit, yeah.
Anyways.
So what's your number 9?
Number 9, I have Melissa McCarthy, because I really like Melissa McCarthy.
In every funny role.
But I mean, excuse me. I've seen her in a handful of other roles, and she did those well too.
Right.
I mean,
what was that with Saint Vincent?
Saint Vincent.
Yeah.
She was the main character's mother.
She played that role beautifully.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, she
just
looked
enough.
and acted and sounded and everything like a single mother. Like you would expect a single mother to look, act, and she completely owned that role.
Oh yeah. And we haven't seen her in a lot. I mean, she is typecasted at a lot into that comedy field, and I think a lot of that has to do with her appearance, because Hollywood only wants to put what their definition of attractive is. And
the thing is, she's really pretty.
She's beautiful.
She's really pretty.
She is, no matter what her weight. But the roles that I have seen her in, other than comedy. I think she's done really well.
Sure.
I would really like to see her branch out some.
Right. Well, see, that a lot of people don't understand is that your comedic actors, your comedians, they generally play serious roles much better.
Really?
I mean, you look at a lot of people. Look at, Leslie Nielsen. I
don't know who that is.
Naked Gun. Don't Call Me Shirley.
Oh, yeah.
He plays a really good serious role, but he's a funny guy. You know, loads of examples I can't think of. Look at Russell Brand. Russell Brand plays. I mean, you know what I mean. When it comes time for serious moments in his comedic films, he does them really well.
Yes, he's one of my favorite people on the planet.
Yeah, I would like to sit down with him and just pick his brain for a little bit.
He's awesome.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Anyway,
all right.
Your number 9.
My number 9 is Sally Field.
All right.
Yeah.
Just undercutting me everywhere, buddy.
Really? I'm sorry.
She's my number 1.
Really?
Numero uno.
Well, that's a good number 1. I felt bad putting her down number 9.
Yeah,
honestly.
what the hell?
Yeah, well, I've got other people on here too, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Like
I guess
said, I did create my list in like 10 minutes. So, being the first of the month, I was absolutely slammed all day at work.
Very busy.
And last minute filling in Jeremy.
Thank you, Flair.
Jeremy Flair.
Get that butt plug removed
Flair
already. Yeah. Yeah, Sally Field. But again, she's another one of those actresses that owns everything she's in.
Every role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the, Forrest Gump's mom to Smokey and the Bandit, you know what I mean? Everything.
Yeah, to, what's the movie where her daughter's killed and so she...
Eye for an Eye.
Revenge, Eye for an Eye.
Oh, man, that was... I remember when I first saw that film.
I got goosebumps.
Yeah, she was
She's great.
good in that film.
Yeah.
I mean...
She's great.
Her perfectly planned revenge and the things that she says to Keith Sutherland at the end are like, you know what I mean? And then whenever Joe Montaglia is like, I know what you did here, and she just looks at him. This is after the culmination of her plan where she shoots and kills.
Right.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Where she shoots and kills the intruder.
Kiefer.
Yeah. And Joe Montaglia is like, I know what you did here. Plays a detective. She's like, prove it.
Yeah.
Just as cold could be. Everything she does, I think is, I have not seen a bad film.
No.
I have not seen a bad Sally Field role.
Right. I agree. Yep.
All right, who you got for number 8?
Number 8, I have Julie Andrews.
The hills are alive with music.
Yeah, and she's so pretty.
She, yeah. Supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious. Gone is the day when you have people who can sing, dance, act. Well, wait, let me rephrase that.
Yeah.
Not gone is the day when you have people who can. Absolutely. There are people who can. Gone is the day when every actress can or has to, basically.
Well, you're talking about 5 Tool performers.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So there are a lot of them out there still that we just don't even know about because the film is not called for that.
No.
But if you look at like Chicago, right? That really was Richard Gere singing. That really was Catherine Zeta-Jones singing. That really was. I mean, they may have had some auto-tuning going on.
Well, who doesn't?
Yeah, right. Russell Brand, Get Him to the Greek. That was him. He was the one. He went into the studio and recorded all those songs.
Bangers and mash.
Yeah. Even Rose Bryan did the Jackie Q. She, you know what I mean?
I'm talking about my asshole.
Yeah. But
I love that movie.
That's a good one. Yeah. But
you know what would be cool is
that?
if Russell Brand were listening to us.
Yeah. # make that happen, Russell Brand.
Come on. We should comment on his something.
The Trues, yeah.
Yeah. I love the Trues.
Yeah. He's funny.
So yeah, Julie Andrews.
Yeah. She's amazing. She was amazing. She's still alive. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, she's still kicking it.
Still kicking it old school.
I wonder what she thought of what's her name? Doing
Mary Poppins.
No, not Mary Poppins. Oh, jeez. What is the Hills Are Alive? The Sound of Music.
Oh.
When Carrie Underwood did it, I wonder if she was like, oh, fuck,
I'm gonna shoot myself.
Go ahead.
Aren't they doing Mary Poppins right now? Aren't they redoing it?
It wouldn't surprise me.
I think they are.
Redo everything.
I know.
No original
ideas anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Are there? Like I said, wouldn't surprise me. My number 8. Speaking of 5 Tool actresses, Amy Adams.
Oh
sings, dances. Yeah, she can sing.
I considered putting her on my list. Yeah. For me, one of the requirements of being on my list was having a role that really moved me.